Ladies and germs and gentlemen, all 8 million of you around the world and around the globe, you know we appreciate you. It's Sunday. Be there or be squared. It's Sunday, and of course, so on Sunday we record. That's just what we do. And we're now going right back into the beast, into the iron harvest, the beast, the animal, the dog, the devil. My life. The one this Rusviet campaign. It's I don't know. I got mixed feelings. I invited you, Tucker.
It's got good missions and it's got bad missions.
It's got good, it's got bad. Escort missions suck. Stealth missions suck. One time we got to build a base and have really big mechs was fun. And there's this mission which has the absolute stab you in the back plot twist of all time, where it never at any point tells you that you're going to have to actually defend those choke points, and then, oh, hey, here's a guy who runs across the map, and you have to be defending those choke points. 5:20, so we probably, unfortunately, only have time to beat this today, but we know how to beat it. We're prepared this time. It wasn't crazy the last time.
Hey, Turok.
Yes.
I got good news.
What's the good news?
What do you want to hear first?
The bad news.
There is no bad news. The good news is the dryer broke at the house, so they're leaving to go to Lancaster, and they said that we can film back at 7:30 instead of 6.
There you go. Here's your answer. The dryer is broke, so there's extra recording about to occur.
Status.
But you said, which news do you want to hear first?
Yeah.
Their ship crash landed.
I heard one bit of news.
Yeah.
Survivors.
So there wasn't a choice.
What do you mean there wasn't a choice? I said bad news or good news.
Castle.
No bad news.
Steinmetz is still there.
Отлично. How much
All right,
time
well,
do we have before
there you go.
we moved?
Unclear.
You guys have seen this before, so we're skipping.
I fought here during the war.
Sweet, exciting stuff. We'll have to let Grandma know. Have a no primary objective.
I'm moving up the infantry to take the oil pumps.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, I'll take the two. I'll take the two main dogs. My dogs, they got dog in me. They was
dog in them.
They got dog in them. It was born bred different. You're taking the oil pump up at the top.
Yep.
Gotta get moving.
So what do you think? Should we do extra recording, or should we continue our streak in the Fortnite?
Let's flip a coin. Let's flip a coin.
All right, you flip it.
Wait, first we gotta decide what heads and tails is.
This is the way.
Heads is record more Iron Harvest. Tails is we record Fortnite.
I know where I'm going.
I know what I'm going. I mean, the smart choice is to record more Iron Harvest, but since Quinn's here, I don't want to leave her out.
Forward then.
Forward.
What's it this?
That's the most excited I've seen Quinn in 3 days. Running upstairs to go get that quarter. I'm gonna go find a quarter and the Nerf gun launcher.
I'll be right back.
Wish me luck.
You capture pumps with Cyborg.
Yeah, Derek.
Yeah.
Yeah, of course. We've only been doing it, Tucker, for the last 6 episodes, dog.
Well, I just haven't seen him do it yet.
Okay. I've told you before too that I can do it with Derek. Super Soldier Derek. I ran into a wood nymph yesterday.
Oh.
I had to put it down with a fire spell.
Oh my.
See you. Any news from the high provinces?
Who's that I got that on?
Later. Alright, well, we taking the, oh, don't attack the iron mine there, Big Lebowski. There you go. You just do your job and take out soldiers, even though you never seem to know how to do that. That guy's crawling on the ground, you still can't figure out how to kill him. So this time we have to secure the choke points, or else. Right?
Yes.
Yeah. Alright, sweet.
Where are the X?
We are?
Yeah, where are the X?
Oh, shit. Oh, by the way,
现在我有冰
Xi
淇淋，
Jinping
我
is a
很喜
very
欢冰淇
great
淋，
leader.
我最喜欢。
Is strong. Is he not, Tucker?
Oh,
Why is there not a Chinese Communist Party campaign? I want to earn some social credit. For the
it's
great.
supposed to be like a
Tell us what
Let
is
me
needed.
guess.
Is this supposed to
I
be
know
like
where I'm going.
steampunk World War One or a steampunk
World War
tell.
One.
World War
Follow
One?
them.
Yeah. 1914, Polania. When they didn't have light bulbs, but they had gigantic mechs, photon cannons, and
What?
nuclear energy.
Look at the portrait for Zubov. You can see that he has a headlamp.
Report.
Zubov, I don't see a headlamp in his picture. There's never actually a person in the mech. If you zoom in on it,
Oh yeah, there's no.
there's no. He's swirling his drink in the back, I think.
If it's worth my attention.
He's got his own personal drink bar back there.
He might have a headlamp, but it's not a fluorescent bulb. It's one of these photon gel, like highly inefficient. It takes 2 tons of plutonium to actually get to work, and that's their light source. Make them pay for their sins.
Position and hold it to kind of Steinmetz.
Is it worth it just waiting to get the big mechs instead of just investing in small mechs?
Yeah, so long as we don't screw up and waste our guys. We keep our army together to save. I just don't like those small mechs much at all.
Special units at low health. Oh crap! How'd you guys get over here?
What do you mean? I need you to send an engineer up to save Zubov. Or save Derek.
Okay.
We'll be fine. Zubov was just doing really bad pathfinding again.
All right,
Now
I'm
he's
moving
kicking
my
some ass.
engineers up.
Thanks. But my God, Zubov is strong. He is broken.
Yeah. Seems like they can.
And he can just tank through damn near anything.
Yeah, once he gets promotion level 4, he can life steal, right?
Right. That's when his sustain just goes crazy.
We'll get all we can out of it.
I don't think I want to waste the jump attack on that. I think I'm just going to let you guys slowly watch what we're about to do to you. Slice you in half. Like UHF when Rambo's down below the cliff and all those guys show up and start shooting at him. Rambo just walks up to him with that explosive bow and arrow and blows him up.
After my gets Derek, I'll have to
Good
send him
God.
back down.
That's fine. You can keep him after that. I can even heal Derek. There's a health kit. There's a hearth kit up here. I bought a pan of Kringles.
Bought a brand of Kingles. Need more oil.
Well, we're about to collect you an iron mine, which should not help you with the oil in the least. So there's that.
We'll get you an iron mine. Best
50 cents. Best I can. This is a rare 18th century portrait by the great artist Monet. Okay, I have an expert in 18th century portraits by Monet. Yeah, this is quite valuable, I'd say. It's at least $20,000, mid-18th century, in great condition, and a genuine Monet.
Derek's back.
It's worth at least $25,000. That's great. How much were you looking to get for it? Oh, about $5 grand. 50 cents. Best I can do. I gotta stock it. I gotta hold it. Costs money. Gotta store it. Doesn't mean I'm gonna sell it. All right, 50 cents.
I can help.
Weird thing is that they always take it.
Right. And that's exactly the show in a nutshell. I learned something crazy though. I had a teacher in high school. He was just a
Our workshop.
study hall teacher, but he was like addicted to that show, and so he went to Vegas with his wife, and he was loaded because his wife was like a really high-profile attorney, so he just had the teaching job just to crank a little extra money.
Okay. I'm gonna start setting up pillboxes on each of these corners. Stop Steinmetz from getting out that way.
So he went down to Vegas, see the show in person, and he was gonna bring some stuff. It turns out that they don't even actually let people come in and sell them stuff. It's all scripted. Every bit of that show is scripted. Yeah, you can go in there and you can look at stuff, but you can't actually solicit them and be like, hey, I've got a pinball machine from 1970. It's the first one ever, and Steve Jobs used it. And they don't give a shit. They're like, get out of here. And they got security everywhere. And they're loaded. They're just totally loaded with money. They especially have a lot of gold. They used to show that on the show sometimes, where they have like a whole entire warehouse just full of like treasure. Treasure. Gold and silver and jewels. Yet they're always bitching and griping about how they gotta store stuff, but they've got this huge trove of stuff.
You like the Gorod, right?
That was the one that had 2 legs, right?
Yeah, that's the big 2-leg walk.
Yeah, Gorad's good. All right, Zubov's really gonna have to prove himself here. He's ranked 4 officially, so he should be able to sustain. I think it's only the melee. What? Trying to get you to an oil. There's actually all the oil's at the damn top. I'm gonna have to cross the map for that.
Zubov is
he's an absolute monster. So
he's probably the best leader you've got so far.
He is. He's the only like
he can deal more damage than Anna, yet he's not near as squishy. Might be slower, but he can generate health just by fighting.
Right. He's about the only saving grace of the Rusviet campaign so far, and yet he's the bad guy. We're not even going to get to save him in the end. I'm on Drink Swirler's side at this point.
Swirler's side.
He's the only Rusviet really worth saving.
Okay, I'm gonna start building a pillbox.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's right. We got the first choke point, don't we?
Yeah.
Okay, good. And you're building Gorgons, or we just don't have the oil?
We're getting there.
Okay.
We're getting there.
The Gorgon, the Demi-Gorgon. Isn't the Gorgon something that Godzilla fights too?
Yeah.
Thought it was. Enough of the loot. I'm gonna cut across instead of grabbing the choke points and get you oil.
All right.
Now we know we gotta. It's not even Rasputin. It's some random guy who's not even been part of the plot to this point.
They said he's like an ally of Nikola Tesla.
Oh, that's right. We're trying to get to Tesla. Tesla, who invented Derek's superpowers that he loves, but loves to act like he hates. I don't want to be so strong. Hey, give me that 500-pound barbell. But I hate it. Start squatting him for reps.
It's too light.
I don't want to be so strong. Hey, give me that watermelon.
Rusviet machine gunners reporting.
Oh, machine gun report. I hope by going through the... We got to get the flag, right? To get the
I
headquarters.
get the flag in the main castle to start that.
Okay. I'm traveling through it, and I really don't want to accidentally start it.
We need an infantry to capture it.
Quinn is still looking for a quarter.
She's gone for like 5 minutes.
It's more than that. We've been recording. She left at the beginning of the recording. We're almost 15 minutes in. She's still looking for a quarter. Even though we literally just put all the quarters in our coin box. I don't know where they are. Like they disappeared. He was here that day.
There's straight backup.
I wonder which dryer broke. I wonder if it's the dryer for the cabin business or if it's your guys' personal dryer.
Probably the personal dryer. They're doing it immediately.
You mentioned something happening. Sorry.
Up on the right, our old choke point.
Are they retaking it? I'm just gonna let them have it because I'm trying to get you that oil. Lubov, you need to get oil. We're gonna collect you a barrel of oil, and I'm.
Why would you throw the grenade on a single guy when there's a clump of enemies right there?
What happened? You're Sentry's still up. Is its back turned to the enemy? You better send your first mech up there. I'm sending that mech now to that iron mine. And I'm getting you more oil right now, collecting it.
Able to- able to-
What's going on here? Are we gonna? It looks like we could win this though. That mech's going up your way. You heard me on that, right?
Yeah.
All right.
I gotta retreat these guys too.
Zubov is just so good. That melee, send him on the mech. He heals right back up, and then you send Super Soldier Derek in there just to run flanks. And it's a wombo combo that everything has a very tricky time dealing with. Like they just pushed us. They had a mortar unit, 2 machine gun units, a pillbox, and a mech, and it was not enough. You look at Zubov's health; he's not even touched. He's not even touched. Because he can jump, so you can't really. It's tough to get rear shots on him, even though he can't pathfind very well. You just throw him.
He has so much health, he can shrug it off most of the time.
He shrugs most of it off, and it's hard to hit him from the back because you leap over the enemy to start the engagement, find a really good flank position. Then you send Zubov or Derek in, and they're like, "Oh, I better look at Derek." And then old Zubov just marches up on him like the Doomslayer, rips and tears until it's done. Quan! You spent 15 minutes looking for a quarter. Not 1 week after you and I put all the quarters away inside. Okay, there's a quarter in the cup holder of the Envoy. Closest up.
I found it.
That's a battery, so it's not actually, the weight's not even. We'll have to go get that quarter. Better get a jacket on.
This Gorad was here because they attack our base.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
It looks like we still haven't recaptured our iron mine.
Yeah.
Oh, you're gonna win.
Our machine gunners are dealing with it though.
Yeah, you got that under wraps. We're about to get the 2 oil wells. Oh, we're about to get 1 anyway. All right, Zubov. Actually, we're gonna capture this choke point too. What material do you need to start rebuilding this?
Rebuilding what?
Like this choke point, we need to build it up with defenses so they can't take your oil mine and they can't take the flag.
Yeah, I'm just gonna set up a pillbox with a machine gun. Elite, so it should be able to hold over here.
I'm docking top left with the oil pump.
I'm just gonna do the same thing.
Is it that expensive to build 2? Because that thing not facing the right way, it really screwed you. Can't you build 2 so both lanes are covered? They can't get behind you. Put them back to back.
What?
Because they got behind that other pillbox, so that pillbox wasn't shooting on those enemies.
Resources good.
Is it important?
Build one there.
If it's worth my attention.
Just don't allow any blind spots, especially when Tesla's step cousin's ex-wife, brother-in-law starts running past, because he's obviously the deepest, best connection we have to Tesla. He's only about 6 steps removed. It's easy. Easy then to backtrace him to the man himself.
What do you want me to do with this Gorod?
Send it to the main fleet.
Alright,
I've
I'll
ordered
send
it.
him on Zubov's current spot.
All right, I just ordered him as well. It's gonna be full of contradictory orders, like the 2 Roman consuls ordering contradictory commands. That's what we have right here. This is the Romans when they had the 2 consul system. What's going on? Our fortifications are under attack. What's happening?
It's just over here. They keep on setting up. God, why are they moving? What
It's
are you doing?
Sean Connery in Hunt for Red October, where he's Scottish. He's supposed to be a Soviet U-boat or whatever they had commander, or a submarine commander, and yet he still has this thick Scottish accent. You don't even think about it. Yeah, that's probably how that guy sounds.
I'll lead the way.
I can help.
New weapons setting up.
Forward then.
Who?
Go take this oil pump.
Nothing I can handle.
Who are you ordering around?
A little infantry guy.
Taking it. Actually, you know what? Stay here, dude. This is where we're heading. The Gorgon was up by Zubov, so I just went ahead and made it official.
There's plenty to do.
Hunters to cover.
Report.
Good idea. Zubov's gonna, or Derek rather, is gonna take the choke point. We're about to take Oil Well Alpha. Oil Well Alpha about to be ours.
I'll lead the way.
And we're gonna circle down and take that iron mine and go from there. Good things ahead, I'll tell you that much. Good things.
Good thing.
Yes, yes.
Bet your ass I wish to proceed.
As long as, I mean, they have that nice wide 180 view, right? So as long as they got 180 each, I mean, that's 360 and they should be fine. But you got them at a little bit of an angle, so there might be the smallest blind spot.
What's it this time?
But I trust you. You're a smart kid. You're in geometry right now, aren't you? Oh, I thought you took geometry this year. Really, freshman year?
All right.
Holy shit, Tucker. You're going to be a damn high schooler next year. I don't even want to think about it. Are you excited for that? You're going to be 15 years old, dude. You're going to be getting your learner's permit. Growing up and getting old, Tucker. Getting old, boy.
Who are they to question?
Getting to be an old boy.
The audacity is beyond.
Quinn's still looking for the quarter. We're 20 minutes into the episode. Quinn's still on the hunt for the damn quarter. I'm working on it.
Hey, Truck.
Okay?
Truck, you want Chow and Joey's?
You want to get on that checkpoint? I just told you I'm going to get the iron mine in the middle and work my way back up. You found the quarter? It took you 21 minutes. Congratulations.
So what was
She
that?
did it.
Tails again.
Heads is we continue to record Iron Harvest. Tails is Fortnite.
There's plenty to do. I see it.
Woo! Let's go! Let's fucking go! Let's go!
Forward then.
Heads is what?
This is
Fortnite. All right, heads is. Now you're even confusing me, and it's a binary choice.
The dimension's spreading.
Iron Harvest is heads. Tails is Fortnite. Okay.
Not a
It was
full-
heads, wasn't it? Oh god, it's the dirtiest damn quarter you ever seen. It was tails. It was tails.
All right.
Fortnite?
Fortnite. Oh yeah! Oh hell yeah! I can't believe it. I'm so fucking excited. I can't believe it. So freaking believable.
I can help.
Zubov is taking the longest route ever.
He can't pathfind. He might be the most broken, most OP mech you've ever heard of or ever seen in this game, but he cannot pathfind. They did not program that.
There's plenty to do.
They just. Did we add pathfinding to Zubov? We have about a year left to develop the game.
Nah, he'll figure it out.
This'll be fine, surely.
You say so, boss. Oh my god. Should we make the Rusviet mechs any faster? They seem kind of slow. Make them 10 points slower and ask me again. Ask me again. That's how you get the artillery ones.
Truck. I can only jump. Almost.
Quinn, we're trying to record. You're doing the jump thing again. Go back to looking for quarters.
Go back.
Because it takes you a good 20 minutes. And you're not running. Just running laps. Didn't your grandma need help with the paper? You were supposed to be her helper.
This is the area they went out of last time, so we make sure it was extra defended.
That's a good idea.
We got heavy cannon sentry. 2 heavy cannon blocks.
Hey, your machine guy charged right into that shit.
Oh,
Probably want to
crap.
pull him back. I'm gonna try to pull him back for you, but damn, he's getting wailed on.
Made a slight lapse in judgment.
I didn't want to make this video. I have made a grave lapse in judgment. Hey Tucker, you gonna go grab those choke points anytime soon?
I'm working on it.
You gonna grab them choke points?
Yep.
Got an extra hour. We're acting like we got 3 days now. We got 72 hours to play. Let's go. Pain in the Gleavin.
Yes. I see
Going up to the choke point, ladies and gentlemen. Gents. Tucker's beloved choke point. All right, you have every bit of supplies. While I'm doing this, why don't you go collect those oil barrels and extra mats so that we have everything we need and start building the hell out of some pillboxes, please, Tucker. You can cancel those mechs.
Us.
Yeah, I think we've got the force we need to finish. You should be building defenses, machine gunners, flamethrowers.
Even want flamethrowers?
Yes, anything. We are not redoing this. You know that this video is going to get a view. And it's going to be when you check it for like 35 seconds. Like, oh, right, we did that. Then you're going to turn it off. Back to shorts.
I know where I'm taken care of.
Boy, Zubov, you were a little too fast on this one. Yeah, that thing's crazy. I didn't see it the last time, but it's a thing.
Oh boy, Zubov.
Yeah, he turned his back. He was gonna be fine, but for some reason he turned his back.
Where is Zubov going?
I don't know. I don't actually know. He's a nutter. He is a nutter. He was gonna be fine. This was not gonna be an issue. He can only really lifesteal so much. Oh boy, it's gonna be close. We're gonna need engineers. Or engineer, I hope.
I'll start moving. Position.
All right. Zubov is still managing to sustain, just barely.
Because of that dang, like, spider god.
The spider god was going to go down without issue until Zubov decided to walk around in a little circle. It was going to be just fine. That was just a picture perfect flank that we had.
And there's
You probably can go for Zubov now.
all right.
Pick him up in the middle of this shit. I think we can sustain. I think we can fight our way through it, boss.
There we go. Got the crab.
The crab, I mean, it hit hard, but it couldn't shoot very often, and we had its back. It could only shoot one way. He's like, I'll do a little hopscotch through them first, I think.
Oh,
Dude, he got up with a vengeance. He was mad. It's like,
I got out quick.
real quick, and charged in. Charged forth with his blades like cleavers. He's like, I'm not supposed to go down. I'm the most meta mech of all the meta.
Just one.
He is not a beta mech.
No, he is no beta mech. He is the OG alpha drink swirler. There are none like him. Okay, headquarters being taken. Means you can continue to focus on your defensive strategy. Freaking Iron and Allies or whatever it is. What's the name of that game that does this, the history, like?
Hearts of Iron.
Yeah, it's Hearts of Iron. Rusviet edition.
Just working on fixing all of you guys.
Thank you. Thank you.
Is it important?
Yes, it's important. Go get your life back and kill the headquarters. Those are the best, most athletic engineers ever because they just like They're always right in the middle of shit. Like mechs are walking around them. Like, no problem for me. I'm in the Engineer Hall of Fame.
Alright. Let's send those engineers down to start working on
What, pillboxes?
the last pillbox on the left.
Hey, does Zubov's suit change as he levels up? Because it looks more advanced now. Or Derek. Yeah, I zoomed in on Derek and his.
Oh shoot, we got an achievement.
We did?
Bunker Buster. Scored 50 enemy bunkers.
Oh, good.
Oh, they got pillboxes down here, Turok.
All right, I'm heading that way.
We need Alpha Mech.
Please let me out, please. Oh, it's cold.
It's cold.
Let me in, please. Let me in. Why'd you let me out?
Please.
Should never let me out to begin with. You're crazy.
Why did you
Yeah.
I see it.
And then 20 minutes later, please let me out, please.
Gotta get moving. Forward then.
For those of you who don't know, we're talking about the bearded dragon, Gilbert. All right, it's
I got a bunch of
spring.
anti-armor down here.
All right, good. And bearded dragon's mating season is in the spring, so he's going like.
Bob's doing a little shuffle down there.
Yeah, he is. So he's
He's got
basically
his shoulders swaying.
in heat, and he wakes me up anyway, every morning at 9 a.m. wanting out. But it's still pretty cold most days here, even though that's changing rapidly. So we let him out, and he goes on the deck, and it's like 40 degrees, and within 20 minutes, he's just like a black stick, a popsicle. So I put him back in, put him on his heat lamp. He gets warm, and then 30 minutes later, please let me back out. Let me out, please. Please. Yeah. And that cycle continues throughout the whole day.
That pillbox is just chilling. Got guys in them and they don't even care.
I don't even care. Report.
Stepped on him and squished him.
Let our enemies know our name. What is it? Monsieur Drink Swirler.
Monsieur Drink Swirler.
Oh. He who shall not be the one who doth swirl the drink.
What's it this time?
Okay, Tucker, you got all the choke points.
Yep, I'm just finishing upgrading this sentry, then I'll be ready.
Tucker, you gonna upgrade the sentries? You gonna build the sentries up? What you doing? You gonna build them defense? You got defense ready, Tucker?
Yeah, I got my defense. Gotta capture the flag over here, too.
Oh yeah, so we're playing Chapter 5, Season 2, which would, by the way, very bad news. Very awful news. Chapter 5, Season 2 was delayed for 8 hours. Pretty good so far. What do you think of the new season, Tucker?
I like the new mythic.
You like the new mythics?
I'm glad that the riot shield isn't a thing anymore.
Oh yeah, the riot shield's gone. See, they say that the season that Tucker and I came back on, Chapter 4, Season 1, or Season 3, or whatever the hell it was.
Chapter 4, Season 3.
Chapter 4, Season 3, Moment X, Scene 5, Part 2. I thought it was good. I thought it was fun. That's why we got back into it. That's why we became crew members. Like, yeah, this is a good weekend fun game. Apparently, it's one of the worst seasons ever, according to the fans. I don't think they know what they want. They don't want heals, and there's not enough heals, and there's too much heals, and there's not enough heals, and then there's good damage, but bad damage, no damage. Damage snipers are too strong, they're too weak. Grenades don't exist, and they exist, and they're too strong, and they're too weak, and there's not enough grenades. It just goes in circles and circles, and there's a merry-go-round. It's just a ride, and go up and down, left and right. It's just a ride.
Ready for this?
It was fun. Are you ready? Shit, my bad, my bad, my bad. Oh, fuck.
Let's see if our choke points will get them.
Were you ready?
Yeah.
Okay, good. I thought it was good because it was fast. It's fast, and the guns hit hard, and the mythics were fun.
The augments were the best part, though.
Oh yeah, augments. They need to bring those back. They need to bring them back in a big way. The medallions are better this time, and the gods are better this time. Quinn, why don't you come tell the people at home what you think of the new season of Fortnite?
Oh yeah, they're not getting out, Turok. Not getting out.
You have to come talk in the mic, Quinny.
They're going towards our most heavily defended area.
Are they?
Yeah, look at this.
Oh, good. Watch none of those be facing the right way. Oh, here, tell me what you think of the new season. Oh, damn, one's already dead.
It's kind of like they're trying too hard.
You don't like it?
I guess it's okay, but they're trying a little too hard.
What do you mean
Get
too
the
hard?
Flamers, get the flamers.
They put a ton of new stuff in. Every single
There we go,
day
we did it.
added a new thing in.
Most of oh, that was easy. The map's still basically the same.
So he stays on the same path, so we only had to defend one of the.
At least she came up with something. I'll give you points for that. All right, GG. Let's see if we get a cinematic, shall we? At least we beat it that time. That mission actually was nothing, especially since we knew.
What to do.
Yeah.
Only produce mechs was the challenge.
Oh, really?
That was
Should
one
we
of the
film
sub
Fortnite?
missions.
My game locked up. Wait. All right, here's the cinematic. Tucker just walked into the studio with an absolutely rotten garlic onion scent following his ass. Crop dusted behind us and it wafted in like a shroud.
Herr Stein,
Hey,
what a
there's the
pleasure to
step-cousin
finally meet.
brother-in-law of Auntie
You're not
Tesla.
easy to find.
Only for those I don't wish to be found by. Fascinating.
Rusviet spray.
No, we haven't told the people on a
Recognize the
3D
tag.
printer. We have a 3D printer
Looks
now.
like Nicolas Tech
Parts
cobbled
available on
together
Etsy.
by a bunch of
Really cool.
monkeys.
Futuristic.
Well, we want to learn.
And do you have
Must
brand?
be horrible in there.
Can you get the suit off of me?
I'm sorry, no, this is from after my time.
We require
Please.
access to Tesla's factory and to his inventions.
You tried that before, didn't you? In the war of '05, you lost. My friend Pyotr Dibovsky lost his wife during the fighting, left with his young son and his baby daughter. I heard you found him.
Dobovsky wasn't very cooperative.
Good.
We're trying to find Tesla. He wants to suit off him. They're gonna eventually betray this guy.
Sure, brilliant man.
Gonna betray him
We
for
all were
actually-
really. We wanted to
great.
change the world and thought the auto machines were everything we needed. No more hunger, no more hard labor. Time for people to study and learn and love. But, well, they used our machines for other purposes.
You trusted cavemen with a gun and thought everything would be fine? Ha! You're not as clever as you all think you are. Now, how can we enter the factory?
You'd need a transponder, but I won't give it to you. And even if I did and you were to overcome Nicolas' defense, he would simply activate the Icarus protocol.
And that is...
The reason I left.
Oh, Priamets. You're going to give me that transponder and show me how to use it, one way
There's gonna
or
be a
another.
nuke.
Nah, I'm not a huge fan of pain. Besides, we swore to Nicolas we'd not be taken alive. Leben Sie wohl.
Safe. Derek saved Twitch.
Oh, that's the second time you saved
Is
me.
there
The transponder!
guy in the red suit?
Forget it. This journey isn't over, my friend. Not yet. This fool didn't know we have this. Get me an engineer team. I want the transponder. And what do I have to do to get a medic? I was in a goddamn explosion.
I didn't grass grow. That hay.
I think that's hay.
I hate my suit.
Oh, so cool.
But I admit, this part I kind of like.